and welcome to a world of fallen heroes. Marcus loves his child. Nothing can come between them. He won't let them take his son. He needs to find her. She can help him hide the power within. Yes, that's what needs to happen. Marcus holds his child. He says goodbye, knowing he will never see his son again. Even though Odin is not here, Odin Norrison is puzzled. He just can't seem to get this compass to work. He even tried using the mirror shard Buck gave him, but it won't work. Something is missing. He stares at the compass, seeing all the little details. Then he knows the way to make it work. Buck Williams. He needs his power. Odin's confused. Buck doesn't have a power. Jason Gray and Lucas Osborne are at Roxwell High School. April 22nd, 2016. Math class. What are you doing? At math. Not meth, math.
Yeah. Math. Just kidding. I'm just doing that. I'm working on member teaching.
You were extremely quiet.
Am I?
There you go, that's better.
Okay, so it is listed also. Microphone, wonderful. So, yeah, I do math or whatever the teacher was like, hey, you're doing this today.
Okay. Yeah, I couldn't hear you. Not that well, at least.
Wonderful. Is someone going without your books? I can hear something echoing.
I have turned you up. I don't know. Connor isn't. Joseph's using speakers, that's why.
Oh. Yeah, that explains it.
I was here a little bit.
Yeah, I have heard myself come through just a couple of times, so it's happening. All right.
Okay. Please repeat. I turned up the volume.
So, I'm just doing whatever math the teacher decided we were gonna do that day, today,
Okay.
this day. What day?
Okay.
Which is definitely not the 22nd.
It's like it's the middle of the school day, almost lunch.
If you insist.
I do insist.
How dare you insist? Anyway, sorry for distracting everyone from the main point. Welcome back to today's math.
Lucas seems a bit uneasy ever since last week. Ever since a few days ago.
Which one happened then?
Strange things.
Wait, that was when we all got sucked into the... That's right, yeah, Lucas was there, and I was confused. That's why I thought I was on LSD, yeah.
You're like, wait, why is Lucas here? If he wasn't here, everything would make sense.
Precisely.
It was a bit
Precisely.
But would sense make everything?
And the whole school has been uneasy since the news broke out about Mr. O'Neill's family.
Oof. Wait, did the Officer O'Neill's family die?
I told you this.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember that happening.
This is why you should write these things down.
There's too much to write down. I'm not here for that. It's supposed to be play, not work. Anyway.
It's very workful play. And very playful work.
Jack Sterling is currently at his work. He's the new assistant to Brett Wilcox.
Dope.
Bread.
You're about to go into a meeting.
About to go into a meeting?
Yes. Brett is about to go into a meeting and you will be joining him.
Bradley.
All right.
Brett.
Oh, bread. I thought it was Brad.
No.
Yeah, it's Brett.
Brett.
No, dummy. Okay.
No, you
Oh,
idiot.
Shut up, Brad.
The meeting is with Malcolm. You're about to go into a meeting with Malcolm. Brett walks up. Are you ready for your first meeting?
Why is his voice like that?
Are you ready for your first meeting?
Um,
Are you ready?
Are you ready, boy?
First meeting, that's for you.
well, I mean, I won't be saying anything while I'm just your
No,
assistant.
you'll be observing, but don't feel nervous.
I don't.
You should.
This word. As he opens the door and walks in. Are you going to follow him?
Yes, as his assistant, I will follow him.
Okay. There are a few men in suits sitting at a big table, and he sits down at one end. One of the men on the other side of the table. Mr. Wilcox, we are here for a business proposal. We've heard you have some very... what's the word? Big ideas. And we are willing to fund them. If you...
Here you have some
will help
gargantuan
us with our
concepts.
research. What kind of
Keep talking.
funding?
Assistant boy.
That is very low.
Assistant boy, close the blinds.
You will have as much money as you need. If you help us with our research into powers, your equipment will be quite useful. What was that there, Buck?
It just don't worry about it.
I think I'm worrying about it.
Just
Worry
thinking
not.
about a joke, you wouldn't get it.
Sounds reasonable. What is up with you?
Don't worry about it.
Not you.
No, I was laughing at that. He kept dropping his phone, man, like a
That's-
klutz.
Don't worry. Listen, that's normal.
And it just happened again.
Oh my gosh.
Don't worry. It's all under control.
Everybody, stop looking at him and just continue with the story.
Nope, I want to keep staring.
Everyone, stop continuing with the story and look at it.
Okay. They
I
stand.
got my charger now.
Brett stands up
What is he
and
using
all
to
the men-
stand?
and all the men downstairs at the other end of the table stand up, and they shake hands, and the men leave. That went smoothly. Usually
Oh,
there's a
I
little
like
bit
this.
more negotiating.
Big ideas?
Gargantuan concepts. Heck,
I want this company to be more than just in this little town.
I see.
And if I can help in any way I can, I will. Especially against these criminals in Chicago.
Chicago. Big chai.
What is up with you today? You're in a
I don't know. I'm
funny
energized.
mood. You're in a funny mood.
I mean, I ate a BLT. Maybe that's it.
I ate food. It's been so long.
Today has been kind of an irregular eating schedule. I might get something more tonight.
Buck Williams. You've now woken up from a very long sleep. You've been asleep for like around 13 hours.
Okay, I thought you were going to say days, and I was like, oh,
I'm
man.
not gonna make you sleep for days, man. That's rude. Just
13
a reminder,
hours.
Not in this
You
timeline.
just a reminder, you were shot 7 days ago.
It's only been that long?
It has only been 7 days.
A week.
7 days.
He is
7
Watch the
days
ring,
to
man.
die.
Watch the ring, guys. Anyway,
Oh my God.
I woke up.
Yes.
I woke
You've
up
been feeling
in my.
very strange recently. Ever since
Okay.
your interaction
Now, this
with
is-
that man.
That was a Chance. Did I talk with Chance
You did not.
or Infinity? I talked with Infinity, right?
Yes.
That's who I talked with.
Ever since your interaction with that man, your senses and your feelings are off the charts.
Shoot. I gotta do a thing. I gotta get groceries.
Gosh,
But
darn it, you fool.
so it's only been. Is this directly after that conversation? I went to sleep and
No.
I'm like up now.
No, this is 6 days later.
Oh gosh, and nothing has really happened in those 6 days. I've just been kind of.
You've been feeling a
Lethargic, I
lot of
guess.
things.
Okay.
You're
All right, give me a second.
overwhelmed. You're getting
Let me
you're
think about what
starting to
Buck
get
is gonna
used
do
Okay.
while I do this.
Jason Gray.
Yes, yes, indeed.
School's now out. It's around, let's say, 3:45. What would you like to do
Okay,
by leaving school?
while you switch perspectives,
Yes.
I gotta go do something real quick. I'll leave my phone and my camera on, but I'll be back probably in ideally less than 20.
Okay.
What I shall do? What shall I do? I shall. No. I don't know. Hang out with Lucas.
Okay. What would you like to do with Lucas? He's willing. He's up for anything.
Go home and play. Go back to either his or my house and play video games.
Okay. And you do. You go home and, let's say, Minecraft. It's not as popular nowadays, but you like it. I still can't comprehend what happened last week. At the beginning of this week, man.
Oh, man.
I have no idea.
Whack.
I don't understand.
Oh.
Do you know what he's talking about?
I assume he's talking about. Wait, did I know he was there? On the other
Yes,
thing?
because you were also there. Yes. You convinced someone that his name was Lucas
I remember
Shrell.
seeing that.
Leshrell.
But, yeah. I really have forgotten far too much, honestly. But anyway, yeah. So I figured he was talking about that, and also the death of the officer's family. But primarily the strange dream. Oh man, it was
Also, Officer O'Neill was nice to
Not
us,
even
at least for
first
the most part. We haven't really talked about it.
Yeah, I'm not sure which one was more strange.
We really need to figure out what's going on in this town. I know we're just kids or whatever. No one else is, at least us and Buck, Mr. Williams, at least. No one else is gonna do anything. We need to talk to Buck. It's been a while. Mr. Williams. I don't know why I want to formally address him, but I am. Welcome back, Mr. Williams.
Okay. Did you move on because of that, or are we still on
I
me?
did. But don't worry, we'll be
Okay.
back to you soon. Shortly.
Okay. I'm still waking up. I'm still like,
Oh my gosh. You
oh,
just.
oh,
Please don't moan.
like an anime character. Oh, oh, dude. Or like or like an anime character or a surfer guy. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, bro.
Surfer.
Oh, dude.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Anyway, sorry. You move on. What are you doing? What are we doing? What's happening?
Oh,
Mr. Williams is one of the only people that knows anything about any of this stuff.
Whoa, that was random. Who's speaking now?
Lucas Osborne to
Okay.
Jason Gray.
yeah, he really is, honestly. You're not wrong.
And now, we
should go.
brought ourselves into this mess.
Because the irresponsible, disrespectful little kids.
You son of a biscuit eater.
This actually doesn't get me any closer to my mic, but it gives the illusion that I'm doing that.
I'm done waiting. I want to go back to investigating this mystery. Are you with me?
Gorson.
Yeah. Sorry, we're not really distracted by something.
Garcon.
Carcassonne.
Yes, sorry, hello.
Hello. I think we should go to Tasty Dogs. Or at least, it's up to you, really. I don't know where else to go.
We should.
Buck Williams. We're back to you.
So I finally go, oh, and I wake up. And
Just feel the energy inside of those mirror shards.
do I have them? Where do I have them? On, like in a box on my desk.
I would assume so.
Okay, I like stand up.
Remember,
I'm like, I kind
you
of
did give one to Odin for him to do some testing of his own.
Oh wait, I don't stand up. I kind of sit up. And let me remind myself. Getting in contact with infinity means that I have gained the ability to ask questions now, right?
No. We will see. It depends.
All right. Anyway,
it depends. It depends. What are your strengths?
Oh gosh, I had to pull that up. I forgot.
Yeah, pull it up.
I forgot. I will need Buck's character sheet.
That is a thing you need. Who would have thought?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, who needs
Let's
a
see.
character
Let's
sheet?
see.
Optional, right?
From Aaron Millicer. Ooh. I do have truth sense. I can sense the
Yes.
truth now.
That does not mean you get to ask questions. It's not like you're
I
blindly
have
able
3.
to.
Yes, perhaps.
You have 3 tokens.
I do have 3. Wow, I really should resend this to myself because it's really deep in the archive of our little Facebook Messenger exchange. Okay. So I do have true sense now, so I guess that answers my question. But anyway, I stand up
You
eventually,
just
and
feel the
I'm like,
energy emanating from those mirror shards. The kind of extra dimension.
and as I get up, I'm
Sorry, I'm
walking
on a
around
call.
in my room. My room is filled with literature on extra dimensional things and the meaning of infinity and
Literature.
what infinity has what infinity has meant across different cultures and parts of history. And I'm reading about alternate timelines and stuff. Have I found anything out?
Well, across everything you've found, infinity means the same thing. It means either all things or endless.
Well, have I found anything about the a personified version of infinity?
No.
Okay. Poop. All right. Then I'm just there's all these books just scattered around the place. Tasty Dog has been closed for several days, and I've
It's
just
not
been
like you were getting any business anyway.
why? What was happening? Did I miss a big thing? Did the town
No.
go dark?
I said it's not like you were gonna get business anyway.
Oh, thank you, I guess. Well, I walk over to the mirror shards and I pick one up and I say, "All right, what do you want this
In it,
time?"
you can see that room again. There is no person in that room, though.
Hello? Hello?
What is the real?
I look around as though there would be anybody to hear me speaking crazy. And so, can I try reaching through the glass?
How many tokens do you have?
I have 3, I think.
Would you like to spend all 3 of those?
Sure.
Okay. You put your
Sure.
hand on that mirror, and it goes through. As you push through this mirror, you walk into that room. Infinity is
Ugh.
not there, though.
What is the real?
But there do.
What's in what?
It's like a sort
What's
of
in the room anyway?
library kind of study.
Can I look in some of the books? Just look at them.
You can't. There are books.
So
of
I
all
do that.
kinds.
And
When
I
you're
do
farther
that.
away, it looks like a different language, but when you get closer, it morphs into English.
And as I'm looking through all of them, I'm like, "Hello?" Every once in a while, I'm like, "Hello, Infinity Man, you here?"
You hear a door begin to open. What is the first person that comes to your mind?
I'm not the kind of person to ask these questions. I'm an overthinker, so I can't. A very difficult time just
You have
picking the first thing that comes to mind.
The very first thing that you think of when you think of a person that's in this thing.
Do you know? Do you know who?
I'm not gonna like this, aren't I?
Do you know who? Where is he? Jesse Spencer is.
I do not.
He played Robert Chase in House MD. And for some reason, that's the only actual. You don't know what House MD is?
No.
It's like Sherlock Holmes, but set in a hospital
Well,
with
that's
a
the person
with a
you
grumpy
see.
doctor.
Do you know House?
Yes, I know House.
The doctor?
Yes. Oh, him?
The show is just called House MD.
You just see him.
I
What's
see
the
House
first-
MD.
yep.
Okay. I
What's
see
the
Hugh
first-
Laurie. I see
yep.
Hugh Laurie.
What's the first voice that comes to your mind? You can't pick his
Well,
own.
now it's Hugh Laurie's.
Nope, you can't pick his
You can't pick Hugh Laurie's voice. Okay. Toph Beifong.
Good choice.
Well, you hear you see his face and her voice.
Oh boy. That's a very
I'm
strange.
not going to do her voice.
Hello,
Hello, Buck. I didn't. Well, actually, I did expect you. Welcome back. Oh dear, turn your facial
You're quite what
thing.
happened there. Sorry about that.
Turn it back on.
Anyway,
Thank you.
anyway,
I don't know quite what happened there.
It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Welcome back to my office.
What's fine is irrelevant.
hi. Or hi. I
Hello.
stuck my hand through this mirror shard here, and now I'm here.
Yes, you did.
I don't know why I came here. I just felt drawn to it. Why'd you pick me? Why'd you talk to me?
Because you're important.
What makes me important?
Your ability.
Which is
You know what it is now by this point. You can sense the truth. No matter what it is. The energy within an object, whether someone is lying. What someone's connection is. It doesn't matter. Just the truth.
cool. Frankly, I don't know why I'm here. I just felt like
Well,
I should
something
come
in
here.
your subconscious told you to come here. To try.
And now that I'm here, what am I trying to do? What do I need from you?
That's a good question. I'm not the one to answer that. You need to ask yourself.
Well, who is?
Yourself. You need to
No.
ask yourself that question.
Thanks, Mr. Philosopher. All right.
Listen, you came here. I didn't bring you here.
Oh no.
I just heard Winston.
I think they stopped. So, yeah. So Buck's just very confused right now. He has no idea why he's here, or why he felt like he should be here. So,
What exactly is your mission? What are you trying to accomplish? I'm asking the questions for you since you are not.
oh, okay.
No, that was
Looking to
Infinity
solve-
talking.
yeah, I know.
I'm asking questions because you're not.
I'm
What are you trying to do?
looking to solve a mystery. I'm looking to find out what's behind Malcor. What's behind all these powered people? What happened to them?
And what?
What happened to
Have you been
Werewolf?
doing
Why was he
so
out there? Why was he out there at that theater? Why did they take him away?
What have you been doing so far?
I don't know. My search led me to a great number of people. My search led me to these mirror shards that have led me to you.
Do you have?
And frankly, I don't know what connection they have.
Do you
I'm
have them all?
not at present. Gave one to a kid so he could take a look at it, see maybe if he could find anything out about it.
Then you know what to do.
And I pick myself up by the back of my pants and get out of here like the Lorax.
You can't do that.
Wait, actually, where's the exit? Because I guess
Points
I
to
do
the
know.
mirror shard of the ground.
Oh, well then I swan dive into it.
And you're back in your room. The mirror shard is on
Okay.
the desk.
So I
Welcome
call
back.
Odin. I call him.
You see, the problem with that is that he's not here right now.
Oh, well, that's obviously the next step, right?
You're right.
Well, Then wait, did he took it back to his house to examine, or did he take it to like a lab?
Well, he went into his room, which is all of his techie stuff.
Hmm. Where is Odin in game?
In game, his house, his apartment building.
He's in the end.
Well, you
game
know
now.
what? Actually, I'm tired, and Buck's brain and mind is not at its strongest. So right now, he is so ready to get all the confusion out of his brain and really get to a solid truth that he decides, I'm gonna steal it.
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna steal
steal.
the mirror shard of. I'm gonna steal the mirror shard of independence. I'm gonna
You're
steal.
gonna steal it from Odin.
Yeah, or
There
take
are.
it. Basically, just take it from him as soon as possible.
Okay, that's up to you. You don't.
That's
do
my
you remember-
goal. So
do
I
you remember what happened last time you went to his house?
not at all.
Michael Caine threatened to take his son away.
Oh
Take
yeah,
Odin away.
that's right. Because Mr. Norrison's in a wheelchair, right? Am I correct?
Yep.
Oh shoot. Yeah.
And he.
Wait, that
was
wasn't the
hiding-
reason why Michael threatened him, though.
No, he
but
was
he was
hiding.
the
He was doing that because he hid Riley Vanahan.
yeah.
Van
So Van Hands. So yeah. So I'm. Well, even though I remember, I mean, what can he do? I'm always strapped.
There are two other people in that apartment besides Odin
Oh.
and his father.
Well, that's okay. I'll go by night. Make it a smooth operation. I mean, I have the unassuming ability, don't I?
To an extent.
To go
Not-
unnoticed within reason.
reason.
All I have to do is get inside at night, and then it's within reason. Except I don't have any tokens left.
Oh my
No, you don't.
It's not very
Okay.
reasonable.
Jack Sterling.
Well, that's my plan right now.
You have returned.
Yes.
It's around, let's say, 5 o'clock. You're about to get off work. What would you like to do?
I don't know. Do the things that I do when I'm at work.
Okay. But this time you're in a mystery. So you,
It'd probably be like, do I have like a desk?
yes, you have a desk.
Great. Then I guess I'll tidy up my desk with all these papers that don't exist. And, straighten my pencil mug, make sure it's nice and tidy. I will recenter my mouse next to my keyboard in front of my computer.
OCD.
Not really. I'm just looking for things to fill the time between 4:58 and 5 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Then we shall move on. Jason Gray and Lucas Osborne walk up to Tasty Dogs, Guns and Ammo.
I knock loudly on the door. Hello there, anyone here?
You are still in the building.
I'm still in the building. So I come up from my room because I hear the
This is
bell.
after you have hatched a plan.
Uh-huh.
Even though you
And it's
just
Lucas.
asked for it. Okay. Hi.
But I thought you said he wasn't here.
I said.
So I assumed that option was out.
No, I said since Nate isn't here to play him, he's not physically here, but he's still in the town.
He is.
So I
figured-
could actually just ask him.
Yes.
Oh, well then I'm gonna do that. I
Okay.
was under the impression that since he wasn't here, I wouldn't be able to communicate with Odin. But all right,
Fortunately,
That's my
for you,
plan
not
then.
how it works.
but I'm not calling him right now. I'm attending to the Lucas and Jason situation.
Okay.
So I get up there and I
Hello,
see them both.
Mr. Williams.
What's wrong with you? You look you look like not.
Well, that's hurtful.
Wait,
You just don't. You're not as you don't look as stupid as usual.
Well, that's
It's kinda
hurtful.
depressing.
Whoa.
Excuse me? I was
Harsh.
here to help you in your investigating, but I guess not.
Oh, come on, Lucas. He didn't mean anything by it. Unless he did, of course, but
He called me
that's
stupid.
unlikely.
I mean that you look depressed.
Why didn't you just say that then?
Because I was looking for the right word. And it just not came to me.
Less stupid is not the right word.
No, unless by intelligent you mean
Jason,
understanding the pointlessness of the universe.
that's called depressed.
You guys are weird. All right.
So
What do you
are
wanna- how are you gonna-
sir.
How do you expect to help me?
I'd like to give you information that
Well, I
you
mean-
didn't have before. It's after that you were you disappeared in that strange place.
Okay, what's that information? Well, wait. Never know who's watching. Let's go down. And I do just like that. I descend.
I swear I'm not a
into my-
pedo. I swear.
I
Please-
swear.
Please don't take it the wrong way.
That's a callback right there. Why don't we go and talk in my van? First episode vibes, boys. All right, so we yeah, I go down and wait for them to follow me so they can tell me this info without prying government eyes.
Lucas throws it down.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Repeat.
Come on, Jason.
Repito, repito, pues. Repito, por favor.
Por favor. Andiamo.
Alright, yeah.
Por
Yeah.
favor.
Poor favor.
Repito, por favor.
But yes, they go down into your bunker with. They go down into your bunker.
Cool. And so I lean against my desk, and of course, again, there are so many books. I need you guys to understand there are so many books on the
It's
floor
even
right
more
now.
cluttered than normal.
Yeah, I know. It's been a bit of an interesting week. So, what's this info you need to get to me?
Okay,
Well, I see you've been doing
I'm,
a thing, but
I'm gonna need you to sit down. There's a lot.
All
I
right.
told Jason everything, but there's a lot. Okay.
All right. So I sit down on my reading chair.
After you disappeared, me and Weston teleported to a place with the guy with an axe in a forest. There were glowing eyes. Weston went up to those glowing eyes. Things happened. I don't really understand. The guy with the axe, we was terrified of them. He called them and they, something like that. We disappeared. We went into this facility. I don't know what it was. There was a guy named Damien next to us in a cell.
Damien
Said he was
Dank.
we were told he said he was a murderer.
Oh,
Kind of scary.
murderers.
They took us out into a area
And shot you.
no. We told them some things. Weston told them too many things. They brought
They
out
did some-
Jason. Jason saw
Oh,
some
yeah.
things.
And now he's crazy.
They believe his name is Jason Voorhees and that my name is Lucas Leshrell. And they have some kind of radio and all that kind of stuff. I don't understand. And then now we're back.
Sounds like you boys went to another parallel universe or timeline, like I did. I met a female version of myself.
What?
I mean,
Wasn't too bad on the eyes. It was very nice.
That's weird, Buck.
Hey, it's not me.
So wait,
It's not technically
so-
me.
So she was hot.
Yeah. Buck is just, and you're unable to tell whether or not Buck is just flattering himself or not, or if she would be objectively hot if you saw her.
He doesn't care. He will imagine it as such.
Yeah, she looked pretty
Oh.
good. Billy Williams was her name, and we found Malcorp in that realm, and it was very strange. And I escaped.
Buck, would you roll brains difficulty of 6?
Wait, who?
Not a problem.
Actually, difficulty of 4.
Interesting. 15.
It was called Kane Labs, not Malcorp.
It was called Kane Labs. I went to Kane Labs. I went to Kane Labs in a parallel universe, and I met the parallel version of. No, wait, it wasn't Michael. It was
His name was
Malcolm.
Malcolm Kane.
Malcolm. And found out there's a guy named Malcolm Kane, and it was a very different
you also
company.
went to Tasty Cats, Dogs, Guns, and Ammo.
Tasty Cats, Dogs, Guns, and Ammo.
No. Tasty Cats, Guns, and Ammo.
She owned Tasty Cats, Guns, and Ammo because she's a woman, and women like cats more than dogs.
That's racist.
That's racist. So,
And now I want to
wait a
help
heck a
you.
minute.
I know I haven't really been of much help. The only thing that I've really done is get tased.
It helped me, made my day.
What, really?
I like being
Dude.
unreasonably mean to Lucas for some reason.
Dude, what did I do to you?
Nothing. You just have a very
I want to
killable
help
face.
That's even worse. That does not help you situation
Not just
if
punch-
the cops are called.
not just punchable.
Dude,
I could shoot you right now and feel great about
That's the one I haven't heard before.
it's murdery vibes, man.
Too much.
No.
Oh, he loves him. He's just.
I don't.
But you didn't tell Lucas that.
Whatever. So,
I
all
want
right
to
then.
help
How do you want to help?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on in this freaking town.
Well, how do you expect to help? What do you know? What do you
I
have?
can talk.
We just
Well,
told you a lot. Well, first off, we
I
found
convinced the
I talk
scientist.
good.
Hey, I convinced the scientist dude that my name was Lucas Lashrell and that his name was Jason Voorhees. He believes
Neither of
that.
those are Neither of those were particularly unbelievable names,
Jason
but all right.
I mean, Jason Voorhees is from a movie, and Lucas Lashrell is not a real name.
Sure he is.
I don't know why this Weston kid told him so much.
I get the feeling that Weston kid talks too much
Oh, really?
in general.
Weston. So, all right then.
I had
If you
been
want to
there
help,
before.
guess we better figure out where to start. Honestly.
I mean,
I was just about to call. I was about to call Orden. I almost all of them. Or I was about to call Orden Narton.
Oregon.
Norito.
I was about to call Naruto. I was about to call Odin Norison and get the final shard back from him. We don't have time to analyze or anything. We just gotta take action. So I dial Odin's number and
What's her
call
number?
him.
It's a number.
Yes, it simply is.
7 over and over again. The taxi number, just a bunch of 7s. 10 7s, like the taxi number.
This. It's his dad.
Frick Billiams. No.
Williams. Roll charge.
No,
No.
no,
Okay,
no,
Williams.
no, I'm
Who's this?
I'm like breaking. Buck Williams. This is Buck Williams.
Don't call this number.
Wasn't that Odin's number?
Yes, it was.
Shoot. All right, then I guess we're gonna have to go. All right, I guess I am gonna have to enlist you guys after all.
What is it? I'll do anything less than murder.
That's good news because we're going to be trying to break into Odin's house.
Why would we? What?
Well, apparently his dad
Lucas
isn't too
can
happy
pick
about me.
locks, I think.
Huh?
Let me rephrase that.
All right.
Jason tries to break locks. To pick
Breaking
locks.
locks and picking them is.
Let me rephrase that.
are
He
far
tries to
different
pick
Very
locks.
different things.
He is very rarely successful, but he can try.
Okay. All right, you ready to try and break into Odin's apartment?
Oh,
Yep.
then. Huh?
We do it tonight. The job happens tonight. We're doing the job.
Doing the
We have
yeah.
a job. We're doing the feud. We're playing the feud.
Goal. What's our goal?
Our goal is to get in there, grab the shard, and then get out before we're disemboweled by his dad.
Why not call him up? Why
Disembowel.
not call him up and say, hey, Odin, can we borrow that shard back?
I tried, but his dad picked up. He don't like me, so
What? Gee, I
We
wonder
have no
why
choice.
that is.
we have no choice, boys.
Gosh, is this a gang? Are we a gang?
No.
I want to be a gang.
I could beat you up for initiation if you like.
You have to take your lunch money.
I could take your lunch money. That's funny.
I could do a drive-by on you right now, and I'd be happy to for you.
If you really
That's what
did
you
that,
wanted.
It wouldn't be a gang, it'd be a cult.
I could just drive by and
Can we-
shoot
can-
you.
Can we be a troop?
We can be a team.
What is our name?
Don't need to complicate
What is
things
our group
anymore.
name?
I go to the internet.
Are you actually gonna go to the internet?
Fantasy name generator.
Yep.
Wait, no, yeah, I go. Wait a minute.
You should do fantasy
wait,
group.
he gets-
Team name generator.
No, he gets on Google Chrome and he goes, orc name generator.
What? What name?
Orc
generator?
name generator.
Fantasy name
Uh,
generator.
Go with,
what we all right, I got it.
Brandon and
Just so you're happy. We're Team Sibgat. Or perhaps it's Spagat. It's spelled this way, and I write it down. It's just appeared in chat. That's
is
one
a
of the names that
name?
appeared. That's one of the names that appeared. So
That's
we're Team
a
Spagat.
name.
Team Spaghetti.
Team Spaghetti.
Big hats.
Big
Uh,
hats.
Yeah. From now on, all our characters have to horribly mispronounce whatever this is every time we see the team.
Okay, Team Spaghetti. Suck blat.
Suckblat.
Wait,
Um,
what team are we called? Oh, Team Sucky? Okay.
all right.
Team Suckspadicy.
oh,
Scapelli.
That's your team name. You're ready to go now? Well, actually, we can't do it right now. Better do it at night.
Spaghetti. Spaghetti.
Team
No.
Baguettes. Oh, I thought you did. You just say
I did not. I said spag. Spag.
it sounded
I know
like
how
it.
sounded. I said spag. Spag. Get your mind out of the gutter, Tucker. That's rude.
Hey man. I'm gonna so we're gonna do this at night. The operation's gonna happen at night. Operation
or I could call
Glass.
I can get back.
Operation Glass? I like
Oh,
it.
wait a second.
Can we call it
You can just call him?
Operation? Can we call it
Yeah, I could
Operation
just call
Glassatron?
Wait a minute. Looks like he can just call him.
Oh,
I mean,
Why don't you go ahead and just call him, Jason?
call who?
Odin. And
But I like
and if
this
his father
plan.
picks up, but do you want to end up in jail again?
I didn't end up in
I
jail.
think
He did.
your involvement would probably endanger all of us, but
I'm a
So,
minor. I can get
so
away with
if we
it.
have a way out,
We can go with that.
Jason, just call him.
Doesn't work. But yeah, all right. So I pull out my phone and I
And way too many nuggets. I had like 25
Who is
and a
this?
bowl.
If this is
Mhm.
Mr. Williams again, I will.
this is who's Mr. Williams?
Who's this?
I'm Jason Gray. I'm a friend of Odin's.
He's
Can
never
I by any
mentioned you
chance go talk to
before.
him?
He's never mentioned you before.
Well, does he talk to you about every single one of his friends, sir?
Oof.
I'm sorry, sir. That was uncalled for.
Get in here, please.
I think it very much was called for.
One moment. Did not
Ah!
Come on down. You can hang out if you want. Boop. He answered. Come on down. You can hang out if you want.
What?
Okay, so his dad basically told me that I could go and hang out. I didn't get to talk to Odin, but I mean, I got permission to go in.
But I want to break in.
Well, that's illegal.
It's fine.
And picking locks isn't.
We just
Breaking
gotta go
into
get
places
there.
is not illegal. We've already broken into the
That was-
graveyard. We're fine.
We didn't have a choice in that situation.
We
We didn't
broke-
have a choice in that situation.
You had a choice to break into the graveyard.
We needed something in there, and I was bored, and that was the best way in.
Hey,
You just jumped the fence.
Not wrong.
while they're bickering,
You saw Michael Caine.
I'm going around collecting like my van keys and stuff, and I'm just getting ready.
Getting
Oh,
ready.
Buck, I don't think you're gonna be able to come in with us because
Well,
I don't think-
no.
Listen, I don't think I'll be able to come in either because I wasn't mentioned. Dude.
What I'll be able to do is drive you there.
all right. but
Please
you're
tell
gonna
me
have
you're
to
not
stay
gonna
out of
use your
sight,
white
very
van.
out of sight.
Yeah, of course. That's my only vehicle.
No,
I thought you had a
think
truck,
we'll be
man.
better off walking. So, Buck,
Do I have a truck?
Yes.
Buck,
A
Oh.
truck
his
and
daddy
a van.
sees a hint of you there. I'm not.
Do you already know
All right,
how
then I guess we'll see the
suspicious
truck.
it is? Odin, not Odin. Jason, I don't want to walk.
Well, you need the exercise.
All right, we
No,
take
I
our
don't.
we take the
Get
Get in
truck.
the car, please. What did you say?
We
I'll be
take
right
the
back.
truck.
We will be right back. Okay.
This truck like recognizable to be yours, and for most people.
Yes.
Oh yeah, could it be?
I mean, it depends. Do you use your truck a lot?
Usually I use my van.
Then no.
Alright. Well, as long as it's not likely that anyone will recognize it, I suppose we can use it.
All right.
As you're driving, Buck, would you roll 2d4?
That's 5.
As you drive past a building, you don't drive past this often. You don't recognize it very much. You feel energy, similar to the mirror shards. In fact, but kind of
Only similar?
diminished, almost unrecognizable, but it's still there.
Okay. Oh yeah. So we're at the. All right, kids. This is the apartment building. It's all you now.
He didn't mention me, so I can't go in. Wait, can I go in?
Yeah.
All right then.
Okay,
I'll use
so
my
you go with
charm.
Buck. No. No.
I'm using
not
my
an
charm.
instant.
As it gets out of
No,
the
you're
truck.
going with Buck. You're going with Buck.
No,
Friend, you're
I'm
going
already
with
out of the
Buck
car.
because no,
I'm walking
gonna
into the
tie you up
building.
and toss you in the trunk.
I am walking in the building.
Are you going to cause another incident?
I didn't cause an incident last time. That was definitely you.
You have caused a lot of incidents with your
And
charm.
so has you. Wait, you've caused incidents with
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome back.
But
I never left.
twice.
Dexter.
Both of us, twice the chance of incidents occurring, which will not be good. It just. Alright, let's just get this done.
Jack Sterling.
Yeah.
No.
While you were at work, you got a text from Joseph. Not you.
Others. Yeah. Different Joseph.
Yeah.
In-game Joseph.
In-game Joseph. You don't
York.
matter. I mean,
Joseph
what?
York. Inviting you to the Phantom Arcade.
The Phantom Arcade.
Yes. It's connected to
Yeah.
the place where Joseph works. He doesn't work there, but it's connected to the building. It's like the heroic comics where he works and the Phantom Arcade are in the same building.
Okay. I'm gonna text him back. I'm gonna ask him, is Ava gonna be there?
Would you like Ava to be there?
No, I was just wondering if
Oh.
you were setting me up to leave me again.
No, I don't. No, not this time.
Okay.
Here.
Then yeah, what time?
6.
Alright. Be there in like 45 minutes.
Buck, what would you like to do after you drove past that building? It seemed to be
Buck
kind
and
of a older building.
Oh, that wasn't the.
No.
That wasn't the
other one. That was
the
a
apartment
different
building.
That was a different one.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case. So I'm gonna go back to that building, and I'm gonna investigate. So I park my car in front of it, and I go up to that building.
You knock. Would you like to knock on the door?
Yes.
Come in.
I open the door and walk in.
You see kind of a darker-haired female sitting down at a desk. There's a bunch of flowers around, and a bunch of pictures of families.
She's at a desk, and I see all this. Okay. Excuse me, ma'am. Where am I? What is this place?
The Sky Reach Morgue. Why? Is there a reason? Did you have a family member recently die?
The Sky Reach Morgue, you say? How could you get into a morgue? Oh.
By dying.
Oh, hey. Oh, I don't have any tokens. Shoot.
You could.
Because my
What
thought
would
was
you like
I could.
to do?
I wanted to use Truth Sense to try and figure out,
Roll
like,
2d4 difficulty.
because I want to see if I can, like,
You can use
kind of like
2d4.
pick pick out a name of an actual corpse and be like, "Hey,
You don't.
may
just
I
roll
visit?"
brains, then. Roll brains. You don't need truth.
What? But I'd have to.
That.
But I'm going
Oh.
to need to know the name of someone
Okay.
who I haven't seen the list of who's interred, so I
Okay.
need
Roll
information that I don't have ready access to.
Difficulty of 5.
That's a 4. And that's a 1. 5 again. 5. Wow. Second time this happened.
Okay.
Hmm.
Make
But
up a
I
name.
can again.
Yes, I'm here to. I'm a distant cousin. I'm a cousin of Giancarlo Papadopoulos.
Oh, lucky for you, I'm just interring them.
I am. I need
Okay.
to see him.
Please sit down.
I sit down.
Zoe goes down to in the basement where you do all of the embalming.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Reeves, there's a man here to see. What was his name again?
Giancarlo Papadopoulos.
Giancarlo Papadopoulos.
I kind of look up and basically take an earbud out. Kind of look around. There's not much to see at the moment. He's kind of. I'm just gonna kind of point over to the embalmer.
So
But
should I send him
sure.
over? Okay. She
Come down
walks
and
back up.
say his last goodbyes.
Please follow me.
I follow.
Or do you?
Would you like to describe your basement?
I mean, it's a mortuary. There's like cubbies in the walls that have doors on them with names on them. Over in one corner is where you I mean, it's basically the incinerator. Where the embalming is done. On another side is probably just a shelf of various chemicals and tools and things like that. A couple chairs scattered around. A couple tables. It's a workplace.
So I'm like in there. I'm in there now,
Yes.
and I'm like, okay, well, so what do I do?
Mr. John Carlos is in there if you want to say your goodbyes. I just nod over to the embalmer.
I will do that. So what's my move here?
Does this guy look sketchy?
Oh no, he doesn't. Well, he doesn't look the
Have you-
sketchiest. He doesn't
do
look
you-
super sketchy.
Do you get out much, Dax?
He looks sketchy.
Do you get out much?
That's the answer to
Me?
the answer to your question. He looks sketchy because anyone who comes into a morgue that doesn't work here is sketchy.
Yeah. So
That is fair.
I'm watching him closely from across the room.
I'm trying my best to kind of
I
sense for
do
that.
need to know if you actually do go out much, because that will depend on whether or not you actually know who this is.
Not in the
I
slightest.
haven't.
You do not know who this is.
No.
I haven't been getting out very much as of late. Yeah, so I haven't been out very much as of late. So, and I'm kind of tired, so I might look a little sketchy, but I am trying to I'm kind of like wandering around, almost acting like I didn't understand his directions when he was telling me where Giancarlo was, so I can try and walk around the morgue and see where that feeling I got is strongest.
Roll charm. And
Roll
would you
charm.
roll
Roll.
brains.
Brains.
No.
All right, I can.
Yes, you roll
Ugh.
brains and you roll charm. We'll see how
Charm.
convincing you are. I don't like that.
Six.
I got a Jameson roll.
Oh,
I got a 6.
I got a 19.
What's your charm?
It's a D10.
No,
Oh,
what's
wait.
his charm?
Sorry.
D8.
You do not have any tokens. You just got
Nope.
one, but you do not have any tokens to use here. He is obviously not just looking around. Just not he. He definitely knows what he's doing.
So I'm gonna just not so subtly, but I'm gonna walk over to a little desk in the corner, and I'm just gonna kind of look like I'm looking around, but I'm really looking for something vaguely heavy in case I need to beat this person's head in.
Like a book.
Like probably a decent sized paperweight.
There's Caribbean music that my dad is playing at a super loud volume on our TV. So
I can't hear it.
okay, cool. But
I can't hear it.
I'm still looking around. He hasn't done anything yet.
No, but
So
Yeah.
he
he
knows you're obviously.
He
doing
hasn't
that
made
on
it. He
purpose.
hasn't made. Well, is that feeling getting any stronger? Am I getting anywhere near what I'm feeling?
You can't really tell. It seems blurry, and that's a weird feeling to describe. I don't know how to describe how the feel. It feels blurry. Let's say that it feels how blurry would feel.
Is there a way I could clear my mind so that it would be clearer?
You can
I
try.
get the feeling it's not your. Okay, never mind.
Try how?
Roll 2d4.
Medication. I mean,
Let's try to take that back, Aaron. I'm gonna walk over to my desk, but I have my hand on a holstered pistol because he definitely has conceal and carry.
Okay. Don't worry. Buck's already been shot once this week.
All right, so
He can handle another one.
2d4 again.
Yep, 2d4.
I live outside
4.
Chicago. I'm gonna have conceal and carry.
It still feels blurry. Strange.
Shoot.
But it is here somewhere.
Can I help you, mister?
No, I'm just, never been in a mortician's office before. This is truly fascinating, I gotta say. So I
Smells really musty and basically just like chemicals. So kind of like a hospital, but not as clean smelling.
It would be fascinating.
hospital for
So
Before you do that, Jason Gray, you and Lucas Osborne are going into an apartment building.
Okay.
You walk in and see your brother at a desk. Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy.
Hi, Jason. What are you doing here?
I
don't know any people besides me in this building.
You want to bet? I know Odin Norton, and that's who I'm here to visit.
Okay, sure. Room 213.
Yeah, I know. I called this guy.
You bringing Lucas with
Yeah.
you?
Probably, yeah.
What was
Unless
that
you'd be willing
face?
to-
Oh.
Unless you're willing to keep an eye on him here.
You and I both know I don't want to do that.
We're gonna try. Alright. So,
Go on in.
I say farewell to my brother, and
Lucas just begins crouching and walking. He crouch walking.
yeah, Lucas, once you get there, I'm gonna need to wait outside the door, seeing as I didn't get permission to bring you along.
I can sneak.
No, you can't. And I'll smack you upside the head if you try to sneak in there.
But what if I want to?
You heard me nonetheless. You heard
Fine,
Rex.
I'll wait outside the door like a bodyguard.
Thank you.
yeah,
I am the Kronk
Or about
Tier
there.
Yzma.
This thing keeps falling.
And if it's not too much to ask, try not to look too suspicious while doing so.
How in the world am I not going to look suspicious just standing outside the door and looking around?
I mean, you could open up your phone and play a game on there, but
Oh yeah, you're right. Time to play the COC.
What just happened? What are you doing? Oh,
Yeah, that.
Class of Clan.
yeah.
The COC.
This is a crass of
Time
cream.
to play the COC.
What was it?
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
knock on the
So, yeah. I knock on the door.
You see Odin Norson opens the door.
Hey,
Come on in. I didn't think you would have a friend.
Neither did I. He insisted on coming.
Follow me. Come on to my room.
Alright.
Friends here, Dad. As you go into his room, you see a bunch of kind of like strange contraptions, thingamabobs, and you see one thing catches your eye, which is a compass with a mirror shard connected to it. I'm assuming you're here for this.
Actually, yeah, Buck wanted to try something out with
Buck,
it.
I need to talk to Buck.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Maybe you should come with us then, because your dad would not ever
not
let him
like
come
that.
in. Yeah.
Then again, why do I care? So what exactly do you need the shard for?
Lucas, do you remember? Wait, no. Did Lucas come in with me?
No.
Or did he stay out there?
You told him to stay outside.
Alright, I thought so. Alright, I was just wondering if he was gonna try to follow me in any way.
He didn't. He's
Anyway.
too busy with his Clash of Clans.
Yeah. I can't remember if he said. I don't recall if he said.
Bucket, did you tell them why you needed it? You wanted the shard.
No, I assumed they'd be able to figure out that it's for some. I don't know what I want. You know,
I want
don't know
you
what
to
to do when
want
they're
to
all
know
there.
what I want.
Even before I want to know it myself.
Yes.
So they should know that I at least wanted to complete the thing.
Something.
Yeah, I was gonna say he probably just wants it to complete probably wants to make an attempt to complete the mirror.
I'll need it when you're done. I'm not done
Yeah.
testing with it yet. He picks it up and hands it to you.
And I mean, yeah, and
Try
whatever
not to
kind of
cut
test you're
yourself.
conducting, I assume it. Right. Yeah, and I assume whatever test you're conducting, it'll work better with multiple shards anyway. So,
I hope so.
whenever we can use all of them. Alright.
Tell Buck to give me a call when he has a
Good luck.
chance. Give me a call.
Alright.
Don't worry, I'll
I will.
convince my dad to give me my phone
Is there
back.
a way? Okay.
What?
That's what I was gonna ask about. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Also, things look pretty cool.
Convince my dad. I'm just gonna take my phone. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
I've been putting a lot of work into it. I'm working on it for a few months now.
That's pretty cool.
Thanks. Anything else?
Oh, guess I'll see you later. I'll make sure to let Buck know to contact you.
Alright.
Make sure to actually try to send him something to let him know once you have your phone back, so he knows it's safe to call.
Alright. Bye.
But
See you
yeah,
later.
I'll head out. Later. See you again for the shard. Bye. I'll walk out the door, hit Lucas on the head, and
Jack Sterling.
I'll head out.
Jack Sterling. You are currently are you driving to...
Yes.
Okay. You drive and you see a familiar truck.
driving in my Buick.
You do not have a Buick.
I don't have a Buick. I don't have a Buick.
You drive past
No, you don't. That
A
is
familiar
Michael
truck.
Raphael King's car.
Buck's truck parked in a strange building. You haven't seen his truck in quite a few days, actually. This seems odd. You're also a consultant.
It's true. What does the building look like?
You recognize it. It's the Skyreach morgue.
Yikes.
Why do you guys gotta come bother me? I was having a good evening.
Because you're the guest star, Joe.
Alright,
you're
then yeah,
saying
I'm gonna
we're
slow
ruining
down
your
and pull
evening?
over to the side of the road.
Okay.
Or fun.
Biscotti.
Just you wait until.
Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna pull over
Right.
to the side of the road, or I'm gonna pull into the parking lot, whichever.
Okay.
Why not
I'm
both?
gonna peek in the door.
It's kind of
Hey,
a wooden
Connor,
door,
why not
so
both?
you gotta open the door.
I'm still gonna peek in the
Okay.
door.
What if
You
the
do
door
not
opens
see
down?
Buck, but you do see kind of.
But I imagine I
darker-
just see a lot of wood.
You do see a lot of wood as you peek into the door.
Yeah, I guess I'll just knock then.
Come in, please. Okay, come
Alright,
on in.
I'm gonna open
You're
the
a
door.
female's voice.
Enter in.
You see a darker-haired female sitting at a desk, and there's a bunch of flowers on the desk and a bunch of pictures of families around this room.
Mm.
Are you here to
All
see
right.
a family member or a friend?
Yes. I don't know how to put this lightly, or
Is his name? I forgot. John Carlos.
No, his name is-
Carlo Opsicopoulos.
no, his name is Buck Williams, and he happens to still be alive. At least that's what I think.
Then you're definitely in the wrong place. Maybe check the
Well,
Modern Cat Pub.
What?
no, I definitely saw his truck parked outside.
Maybe, sir. Are you Mr. Buck Williams?
We cannot hear you.
Fuck.
Oh,
Mr. Buck.
There, no, there you are.
There you are.
Welcome.
hello?
Are you Mr. Buck
Welcome,
Williams?
Yeah, we got you.
Sir? You hear a voice coming from up top.
Yes. Yes.
He's down there. Sir, someone is here to
Alright.
see you. I don't know why. Mr. Reeves, you're getting a lot of visitors. You can go on down.
I can see.
Is he a friend or are you related?
I'm a colleague.
He's
Yeah, I work
he's
with
saying
him
goodbye to a
sometimes, occasionally
cousin.
on projects.
I would wait. Please sit down.
All right. And I'll sit down.
Buck Williams. You were about to do something right before we switched away.
Well, at this point, I figure I might as well just go over to Giancarlo and look at him.
You're just looking at a burning furnace right now.
He's being
What?
cremated.
It was in the cremator.
Oh.
So you're looking at a burning furnace right now.
Burn is burn.
All right. Well, good old Giancarlo. He was a smoker in life, so this makes a great deal of sense.
Oh my gosh!
The smoker in life and the smoker in death.
Yeah.
I'd rather not smoke her.
So
You like
I-
Grandpa's ashes, don't you, Mr. Squidward?
Yeah. So if that's it, if he's burning up, then
Well, I mean, you did come here for a very different reason.
you know what? I'm very blunt. I just turn around, I look at the doctor, and I say, "Hey, this is a strange question. I don't know, but did very recently, at any time at all, a shard of glass come into your possession by mysterious or perhaps not mysterious means?"
I assume the answer is no,
No,
right?
you've not.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, then why was I drawn here?
Not
Because
entirely
you-
sure what you're talking about, sir.
Because, Mr. Williams, you feel a shard is here somewhere.
This is a weird question.
Whoa.
Has there been any bodies recently that have had like glass injuries?
No.
Oh yeah, actually. Oh.
No, no, nothing of that sort.
Buck, roll
Well,
2d4 one more time, please.
come on. That's a 5.
The shard, it's underneath you. It's underneath you and to the right about 20 feet.
Is that out of this room?
It is underneath this room.
Well, yeah, because it's 20 feet to my right.
Yes.
Am I at a
It's
point in the
down
room?
and to the right.
Would 20 feet to the right be out of the room?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that would
Yes,
that be outside of the morgue? Shoot, like all the way outside the building, or just a different room in the building?
Assuming this is a pretty small building.
Yes. But
It's like 3 rooms max, and
You're
one
in
of
a-
them is
Gotta
rest.
fill.
You were in
gotta
a
fit a lot of
basement.
corpses.
and it goes down farther. Like let me
The
say
building
this.
goes down farther.
How do I say this? The shard feels to be about 20 feet below you, and then also to the right.
Oh. So then
But it is near the build inside the building. It is not underneath a different building.
shoot. What is the floor made out of?
Stone.
It's like probably concrete, yeah.
Stone. While you're thinking, Jason Gray,
Indeed.
you exit the apartment and Buck's truck is no longer parked in front.
Do I look around? Do I see it anywhere nearby?
Roll brains, difficulty of 8.
Oh, what's my brain do that?
Don't worry, you have 3 tokens.
Alright, I've got a D8. 8? 3. Okay, so I got 11.
Wait, did you rolled again? Okay. You see his truck a few buildings down.
Alright, so, alright, let's, he seems to have gone over there for whatever reason. Let's follow him. Track him down.
Let's go.
We don't need to sneak.
I like sneaking.
Okay then. But by failing at sneaking as you are, you're drawing more attention to yourself.
Fine.
Anyway, let's go. And we begin walking over there.
Back to you, Buck Williams.
Buckingham.
You were thinking of what to do next. Buck Williams.
Yeah, sorry.
Zoned out there for a second.
We're back.
I'm sorry, I went to a different dimension. I'm back. Rick and Morty.
What do I do? I'm lost. Like I don't know.
Okay.
We to tap it.
Can't do anything effective. So I know where it is. It's beneath me and to
Yes.
my right,
Yes.
super deep in the ground,
Yes.
and
Roll brains. Difficulty of 10.
roll brains. That's a 20,
That's a 20.
a natural 20. So
This shard feels like it's in a long hallway.
oh no, there's hallways in this story that have stuff. It feels like it's in a long hallway. Okay.
And that there are stairs nearby, but you're not sure where.
Oh shoot. Shoot.
I know where those stairs are, right?
You were correct.
Yeah, this is your building. Okay, but I'm not gonna try and ask him. Hey, can I go down your secret stairs?
Hey, can I go to your
Please.
secret basement, please?
Please, I want to go down your compartment.
Come on.
So
I'll
now
let
we
you
do
into
have
my
a
bunker.
now we do have a nightly operation. I gotta get here somehow and get to those
Why
stairs.
do you keep ending up going from secret places inside the guest stars?
Anyway, I say to the
Mr. Dax, this man is becoming more suspicious. By the
Yeah.
minute.
well, I say to him, all right, well, Giancarlo seems to be burning up nicely, so I'm gonna take my leave. Guarantee you haven't stolen anything or anything. Not suspicious.
That
And
just
so
made-
I
that
start to
just
walk
made him
out.
about 10 times more suspicious.
I
You-
start to walk out.
Yes.
I'm gonna kind of like just unbuckle the like top part of my little gun holster, and I'm just gonna kind of.
That I think is uncalled for.
First of all, one of my flaws is overly nervous, so
I'm about to add one more.
Well,
body
sure,
to
but-
the board.
Holy crap!
Listen, Buck, you've already been shot once. It's fine.
are the stairs in the room?
What?
Are the
I could sue
stairs
the crap
The
out of
stairs
you.
are
room?
within the room you were in.
I'm gonna kind of like flip my eyes over to them and then walk over and kind of stand at the base of the stairs and just kind of look like the ones going up.
Okay.
Kind of
So, like, blocking his
stand
way?
here and listen. Well, wait for him to go up
Okay.
and then
Walks- yeah, okay.
plant myself at the base of the stairs.
He walks up and sees Jack Sterling and then Jason Gray and Lucas Osborne entering the building. Oh, I see we have more people.
Yep. You better believe it.
She stands up and walks down the stairs. Sir, I think we're about to be robbed, and I don't know why people would want to rob a morgue, but
We're looking for something.
there are a lot of people here. What could
Oh,
they be
there's
looking for?
also. Never mind. I thought of something, but it's wrong.
The only reason I'm here is
Mhm.
because I saw that he was here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she doesn't know that.
I'm here.
Well, I'm saying that.
Yeah.
That is just
Zoe?
saying that.
She went downstairs.
Go ahead. Go
You
ahead
were-
and take
You-
the rest of the night off.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're okay?
Pretty sure. I can deal with this.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. So. Don't worry, Carson's fixing it as we speak. There we go.
Hey, just fix
You
it.
see the female come back up the stairs and walk out of the building.
I go to the top of the stairs and just kind of stand there. One hand on my right hip.
Okay.
So wait, she walked out of the building?
Yes.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Hi.
are you here to do some business with that big iron on your hip?
That entirely depends on what you guys want.
Your money or your
I'm
nuts?
gonna-
What?
I'm
Is
gonna-
your money or my life?
gonna look-
That's
No.
not nuts. That's not nuts.
I did not hear any of what you guys were saying. That was just a bunch of voices all at once.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
nuts.
I'm gonna look to Buck. I'm gonna point at you.
Grabe.
At Buck. I'm gonna be like, so I saw you parked out here. What are you doing here?
Wait, we're outside the building right now, right?
You are currently inside the building.
No, we got all.
Yeah.
I
Sure.
thought I tried to leave though.
Okay, yes, you are now outside the building then, by this point.
Okay.
Goodbye,
I-
Mr. Sir.
Well.
I just give a
bye,
little nod.
Doctor. Thanks for showing me my cousin.
What?
So I say, Whale.
Your
I almost
cousin?
called you Connor. Whale.
What? Cousin?
Why can't I
What
What time
remember?
of day
Jack.
is it?
What?
Yeah.
What time
I
of
don't
day
have
is
a cousin, you idiot. Give me a
It's-
second.
By this point, it's around like say 5:45
In the AM.
in the evening. Jack, you have to
Well,
be
Jack.
somewhere in 15 minutes.
Well, Jack, just real quick, I'll tell you that there's a shard in there, and if you'd like, I'd need some help getting it out of there. I need to get in there tonight and get deep
Are you
underground.
saying this in front of the mortician?
No, he's outside the building.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that to the
Well-
people around me, so
How do you know that they have a shard?
I can feel it. I can't really explain it, but I can just feel it
I can feel it in my
I'm
gut.
through the front window.
What?
in my
Good
groin.
The front window, just kind of like poking through the blinds.
Okay.
I obviously can't hear them, but I just see them gathered up and talking.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but I'm gonna need more than just a
I
feel.
feel it within my loins. The fires of feelings.
Why are there fires? There are fires.
Oh,
There's
boy.
something seriously wrong.
Infiltrate.
Listen, I'm good at sneaking.
I slap him.
Like Alistair with his weight music.
That slap.
His weight music? Don't you mean phone music?
Yeah, you're on hold.
Yeah.
Whole weight.
So you're telling them them outside of the building? Okay. Okay, how are we gonna do
So
this?
yeah,
Maybe we shouldn't do this in front of the morgue. It's creeping me out.
Yeah, it may seem a bit suspicious.
Yeah.
Oh,
let's go back and plan at my place.
by the way, Mr. Reeves,
So we do that.
I probably should have told you this earlier, but you did recently get 2 more bodies. They are the family of one of the officers.
2
in
bodies
your Oxford.
required.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you told me that last week.
I did, but I did not tell you that you had them.
So it's gonna be a late night for me
Someone's
anyway,
playing Clash of Clans.
because I have to get all this prepared for
Mhm.
internment.
Yes.
So I'm gonna be in office for a while.
They don't know that.
I know. I'm just gonna watch them until they get in whatever vehicle.
I haven't been following you around.
would
Can I
assume
get a look at that license plate?
you? Yes. You can get a good look at. There are 2 cars. What color car do you have, Jack? And what color
Navy blue.
truck do you have, Buck?
It's a purple truck.
I have
Thanos truck.
what kind of what kind of truck would he have? Ford F-150.
Classic
Hey,
American.
at least it's not a Buick.
Buick.
It's just a Ford F-150
It's a
edition Buick.
mashup of a Buick and a Ford F-150.
A Buick.
A
Just-
Ford. It's a Ford.
The F1 Buick.
Oh goodness.
A Buick F1 Ford.
I'm just gonna take a look at those 2 cars
If not-
and try to write down a quick description of them
Okay.
and license plates in case something does happen.
Okay.
Oh, big head.
Jack, where would you like to go?
Oh, taste
Oh,
it.
Buck, would you like to inform him of what you're actually going to try to do? and how you were going to do it.
I'm gonna get a shard, boy. We're gonna get in there at night. Maybe not break some locks, pick some locks, and get in there and get beneath the building.
Lots of the hammer.
Also, we have another shard now, thanks to Odin. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
we'll be going back
I
and
know
checking
we've
that out.
done some questionably illegal things,
You
but
broke into a graveyard.
All right,
That's
I need to
true.
run to the restroom real quick.
This is
So I'll be
nothing,
right
boy.
This is nothing.
but like nobody was there at the time.
Well, I very much doubt that there's anybody here at night.
Well, there
so
are bodies there.
there's nobody in
You
them.
saw how, like, you saw how,
There's nobody in those bodies. What's wrong with you?
No,
Yeah.
Why do
saw
they look so
how that
dark?
was.
it's moody.
It is moody.
And also, if we're sneaking in here at night, I may not be able to come because, my mom and really.
I can do it.
What? I don't even remember why we're getting this started. Like, I know we want to reassemble some kind of mirror, but what is that mirror?
We don't know. We don't really know what it'll do when it's like complete. We know that individually and in part it shows you things, and it can be used as a portal. I just found out
What?
that out today.
Why didn't you tell us this earlier?
Well, I didn't think it was important.
Of
But in any
course
case,
it's
we don't know what it's gonna
important.
do. But
I'm
we got
sorry,
at
are
least
you-
one
are you
more to
telling
get,
us-
and we're gonna get it
Are you telling
tonight.
us that teleportation isn't important?
Yes.
Well,
So now,
what do you consider important?
whatever it'll do, whatever it will do whenever it's complete, which it is not. We still got to get that one
Whatever.
at least.
But
So we
knowing
better
when
go
it's
there tonight.
incomplete is part of knowing what it made you when it is complete.
I don't think so. Perhaps it'll do something dimensional. But
It's literally revealed to us that it is not. It has a connection to the dimensions in general, the multiverse.
So
You're saying that any capabilities that we have proof of the shards having is not important.
all right, well, whatever. I guess
Good thought.
fine. I guess it is important. Are you happy? Look, we just got to
Yes.
get back to my
No,
place
I'm
and
not
add.
happy, but I will deal with it.
Yeah,
We need to add this.
Tell us these things whenever you find stuff out.
All right, we need to add that shard that you guys just got to the collection and see if we can get this last one tonight, and maybe that'll be it.
Buck,
Wait,
would you roll
Doesn't
brains,
look complete.
difficulty of 6?
Banes.
almost
Brains.
complete based on what we've seen.
Gosh dang it. Difficulty of 6.
Yes.
That's a 6.
That's oh dear. That shard Odin had, you gave that to him to test with. This
Yeah.
shard at the morgue was not on the map last time. But there was one
No, that's.
at the Heroic Comics.
Well, what I'm saying is that we already have this one that they got from Odin, so we're going to
Yes.
put it in the thing.
Yes.
But we got to get. Oh,
yes.
wait, are you saying that I have information that would tell me that this is not the last one?
Yes. In
Oh,
fact,
okay. Well,
this is new.
okay. Well, then I should be like, oh,
You didn't know about this.
we
one
got it.
last
This is an entirely new piece we haven't found out before, so we better. I think we should make it first priority.
Wait.
We can't make every little new thing a priority. I mean,
Actually, we can. if
Yes,
it's
we
something
can.
that could potentially be highly important.
where's the other one then? If this is new, where's the other one?
Wait,
Heroic Comics.
Do you know what other ones are? Oh, there's one there.
Jack Sterling.
Oh, well, Lucas and I are
Jack.
regulars there.
Jack,
Did
Jack.
you hear what he said?
Jack, Jack. Jack, Jack.
No. You said again.
He
Just real
said
quick.
there's a mirror shard at Heroic Comics.
Jack, Jack.
Ah. Fascinating. I happen to be going there.
What?
Right now.
Yeah, I've got a friend who's waiting for me at the arcade. Like, that's part of the shop.
All right, well, we better be getting, well, go there and see what you can find out. We better get back to my place, add this shard to the collection, and start planning for tonight.
Yes. Sir.
Yeah, sure.
Technically, it is already the evening.
Well, yeah, but we're going late night.
Okay.
If that's
like 9.
yeah. Then yeah, Jack is gonna get in his car and go ahead and drive on to the comic bookstore.
Okay.
The comic book store.
Buck, what are you going to do in this time?
I'm gonna go back to my place and add the shard to the collection and plan for tonight.
Of course.
That's the plan.
Jason, would you like to do anything?
I'd like to set up my machine gun nest in the basement.
Do you actually have that? No.
No, I
mean,
have my
listen.
here and that's it.
Listen, Mr. Williams over here has a tornado siren as an alarm.
Heh.
So honestly, that's not surprising. But no, you do not. Are you going to do anything, Jason? I will not be telling you what you can do. What?
I will be spending the evening with my parents because I know I've been a terrible person and been vanishing for a long time.
Okay. Jack Sterling, you have arrived at Heroic Comics and the Phantom Arcade.
Cool.
Time to die.
Did you say time to die?
Yes, he did.
Jack Sterling, the boy who lived, come to die.
I'll cheers to that.
But yes, you've arrived at Heroic Comics and Phantom Arcade. What would you like to do?
I'm going to go in.
There are a few people already there. Some people are working, and some are playing on the arcade and ordering comics.
Ordering what?
Getting comics. Buying comics.
Oh, I think
purchasing
it's coffee. I
comics.
was like, why do they
Spending
have coffee
money
on
to purchase comics. That is a kitty.
Alright, well, I'm going to go into the arcade and look around.
Tis a kitty. My voice might be muffled because my mic is directly in the cat's side.
It's not.
Kitty!
Say hi, Frankie.
Oh,
Frankie, say hi.
Oh,
Frankie,
he's
say hi. She turns 10 in a few days.
Oh.
Bolt. I heard.
She still is doing well.
Mm-hmm. Looks pretty sweetie.
She healthy.
She
is
healthy.
Be a healthy boy.
Bruh.
She is. She actually is doing real well for a cat that is considered old.
Cats can live a long time.
The first cat I remember, he lived to be 22.
Yeah.
21 or 22, one of those. So.
You see, Joseph waiting at one of the, what's the thing?
Don't you mean... Wait, Dax?
Just watching.
Wait, no, he's the more... I'm dumb. Don't worry.
I react every time you say that.
Joseph.
Yosef.
At a Pac-Man.
Classic.
It's an arcade.
True, but like Pac-Man is a classic arcade game.
Yes. Classic.
No, wait, there might still be stew. Don't, kitty.
All right, well then I guess I'll walk up to him.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
How are you? How you doing? It's been a few
Good.
days. Been a week. Sorry about
Yeah?
last time. I shouldn't have done it.
Yeah. Well, just forget about that.
All right.
Are you
Well,
good?
Yeah, for the most part, at least.
You don't seem like it.
Well, I've been a little uneasy ever since one of our police officers' family got killed. That's tragic.
Yeah, they got real bad.
Connor does not remember hearing anything about this.
Yes. Officer O'Neill's family got murdered. Out
By
near Roxville.
That's why I'm late at the office tonight.
Yes, that is exactly why.
was O'Neill
He was
the one who was like,
Yes. He's the one who helped Buck
yeah,
when he was shot.
and yeah, his family got murdered.
His family, not him. His wife and his daughter.
Big oof.
Oh.
That's just.
All right.
No,
Well,
I don't-
now that Connor knows this,
I don't mean to bring the mood down.
now that Connor knows this,
Mm-hmm.
Jack assumably also knows this.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, he seemed like an all right guy. It really sucks, which is an
Anyway.
understatement, at the least.
Want to play Pac-Man?
But anyway,
You want to play Pac-Man?
yeah, games, Pac-Man.
And you play games. Oh, I'm Batman. Okay. He seems to be a little more relaxed as you play, but he still seems uneasy. Roll charm.
$12.
It's not because of O'Neill's family. It's not because of you either.
It's definitely because of him.
Hey, are you like?
Mom?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
Oh, why?
I don't know. It just seems like there's something on your mind.
I can't think of anything.
Joseph,
Yeah.
don't lie to me.
Johan?
He
If Joseph, stop
grabs
lying.
your shoulder, your arm, and pulls you outside of the building around a corner.
Yo, okay, calm down. You could have just asked me to come out here.
Someone gave me something to hide, and I can't. They were gonna
Mental?
come after my.
What did they give you?
Glass piece, glass shard.
A shard
I don't know why.
of glass.
I don't know why they gave it to me, but I can't.
Who gave it to you?
I don't know. It was just in my room. Told me to
And what
hide
did they
it.
tell you?
They told me to hide it. I didn't want to hide it in my house.
Alright.
I shouldn't be telling you this. Now you're in danger.
No, it's okay. I already know about the shard.
You do? How?
Well, I've
Did you give
come
it
to
to me?
contact with. No, I did not give it to you. I've come into contact with other shards, though. And I'm currently working with a group of people trying to collect them.
Okay.
We're not entirely sure what it does, but we just know that as of right now, it does things that we can't necessarily explain.
Okay. Okay.
So, why don't you go ahead and give it to me, and I'll take care of it.
I gotta turn off the cameras first. I don't want anyone to see it.
What cameras?
The security cameras.
Oh.
They have ways.
Does he work here?
He does. He works at Rogue
Okay.
Comics.
That makes sense.
Why not just go?
Yes,
Turning
he
off
works
the
at the
security
comic
cameras.
store.
This doesn't work out.
What?
I know that as soon as he turns off the security cameras, someone's gonna come in and rob the place. That's just how it goes.
Or, I mean, you could do that, or I could just buy a comic and you slip it into my bag,
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
which is far less suspicious.
Okay.
I
What's that? He kind of dabs his face with his shirt. Okay.
Okay, just, hey man, I don't know who gave it to you.
Cat. It's cat.
Just calm down. It's not a big deal.
He walks back in.
Cat's gone.
Walks behind the counter.
Was a beautiful cat.
Twas.
Once upon a time. Sorry for interrupting.
Are you going to order a comic?
Yeah, I'll just pick out a random one.
As he hands you back the comic. The mirror shard, you can feel it is inside.
Alright. I'm gonna look at it. I'm
Gotta go
gonna be like,
restock.
hey man,
Sorry,
yeah, I've got to go take this to
Okay.
a group of people I'm working with.
Mm-hmm.
Just text me if you need anything else.
Okay. Yeah.
And
I gotta go
yeah.
restock. We're running low. See ya.
While restocking, he's secretly reading the comics in the back.
Bye. See you later.
you've got to inspect the merchandise.
Exactly.
Do you leave?
Yes.
You walk out of the building. You hear a voice, like a little girl, off in an alleyway. Help me, please. Help.
I'm gonna go
Breathing heavily.
and inspect. Breathing heavily.
Yes.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna go, I'm gonna look down. I'm gonna go up to the corner of the alleyway and peer around the corner.
Buck Williams.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Which
You
is
are-
intended, I presume.
You have a plan. Can you not speak right now?
Plan A. Forget the plan.
Plan B.
So
Oh,
you're
Alright.
are you asking me to tell you my plan?
yes. And
Pick
is
one. Make a
Well-
Lucas, or are you the only one a part of this plan?
pick off the round. Cool.
Jason-
No, I want to take Lucas along.
Okay, Jason cannot. Okay. That is.
I want to take Lucas along so that he can get inside via the locks.
You
And then I wanted to
assume-
get into the
You
rooms.
assume he can pick locks.
I
You're
thought
the
that's
one with
what he said he could do.
lockpicks and high intelligence.
Okay, well then I then maybe it'll just be me.
But kind of hasn't been home for hours now.
Okay, then maybe it's just me. But I want to lockpick the front doors, and I want to.
You roll brains.
Oh wait, first I have to disconnect the phone line so the alarm won't go off.
Okay.
And so I'm gonna have to do that, and then lockpick, and then get
roll
in.
Brains. Difficulty of 8.
Wait, am I there right now?
Or do you want to be there?
I don't know. 16.
You find the correct phone line.
Beep. Well, I mean, yeah. I'm just telling you my plan right now is to disconnect it and then lockpick.
We might as well go with it.
Okay, it's night and I'm there, and so I disconnect the phone line and I pick a lock. I pick the front door lock.
Roll brains. Difficulty of.
Wait, actually, before I do that,
Okay.
can I try and see if Dax is there, just in case he thought
How would you do
he
that?
thought to stay behind? I look through a window while trying to stay stealthy.
There's no one in the building that you can see.
Okay, so I pick a lock.
Roll brains. Difficulty of 8.
Roll 8. Difficulty of brains.
That's 17.
You flawlessly didn't even break the lockpick. You open the door.
Nice.
Do I hear the door open from downstairs?
Roll brains.
No, wait. I'm not James. I don't have anything on me. No. I got a 6. So doubtful.
You do not.
Wait, what am I? So he didn't notice?
He did not notice.
But you would be able to see light from the basement door now.
Yes.
So I can see light from the basement door.
Yes.
So he's here.
It's shut right now.
Well, someone is.
Okay, so I'm like, shoot. Darn. I'm like, this is a little dicey. So I am.
Don't worry, adrenaline will kick in.
What I'm doing.
Is illegal.
Let's see. I'm.
He's not wrong.
Hey, he was trained by the best.
Yeah, himself.
Michael Caine.
No, Michael Caine knows how to tase children.
That's true.
So. Let's see. If I can see light through the basement. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and quietly look around for an entrance to the staircase that will take me to that lower part of the building where the shard is.
There is no other entrance to the basement.
Yeah, I'd have to go through the basement.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. What is the layout like? I walk in and there's a front desk, right?
Yes.
Okay, what can I have? What can I do?
That is
I
do believe you have
I
believe you have 3 tokens by this point. You've
I
failed
have
a few
2.
rolls. You failed a few rolls.
I think I have 2.
Yeah, okay, let's see.
What I could do is I know I need a distraction. My plan is to get him out of the basement and out into the front part of the building with some kind of noise so I can slip behind him and into the basement.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna try and. Are there any large objects in the room in the front office of the morgue?
There are books.
There are books.
Like there'd be like a file cabinet.
Yeah, it's like a file cabinet. Yeah, maybe a file cabinet. That's pretty large.
Like 3 or 4 drawers tall.
I'm not about to tip over a whole filing cabinet. That will make him know when he comes up and sees it. He'll know someone's here for certain.
Roll brains. Difficulty of 6.
18.
Okay. There are a few of those kind of book things that hold them in place.
The
Metal.
little
Oh.
bookends.
Yeah, the things.
Bookends. Okay.
And they're metal.
Hmm.
I drop one on the floor.
If Dax was morbid, they would be skulls. Lower
I
phrase,
drop
if
them on
he-
the floor.
If he was Melvin,
No, not-
they would be skulls.
I drop one on the floor.
Okay.
Why not?
How loud are you trying to make it?
Loud enough so you can hear it.
Okay. Roll brawn.
No, the correct answer to that is yes.
Roll brawn.
Two.
Difficulty of 10.
Gone.
Brawn.
And
I have a
Dax.
D4 in brawn.
Dax, roll brains.
I have a D4 in brawn, dude.
I know.
This is poop.
Listen, you're trying to make it loud.
2. I got a 2.
Oh gosh. What did you roll,
3.
Dax?
4.
You did not hear that. It was like a light tap.
Well, basically, I ran to the desk anyway and hid there and waited. But nothing happened, so I pick up the bookend and put it back up.
Earbuds.
I'm trying to picture what it might be like. Is there a large vase anywhere?
Oh dear.
There are lots of flowers.
There are a lot of what?
Flowers. You said there were flowers.
There are a lot of flowers. Which means there are a lot of
In
vases
vase.
with flowers.
All right, I drop a vase. I tip over a vase.
Okay. Roll Dax, roll brains.
17.
You hear that.
And I get underneath the desk.
As you walk upstairs, roll brains again.
Yeah,
You
I'm gonna
roll
kind of
flight, and Buck roll flight.
unbuckle my little gun again, and I'm gonna kind of like quietly walk upstairs.
Okay, I got a 7. I got a 7 in flight.
What did you
I
get?
got a 7 in brains.
And Buck, you have 2 tokens. Dax, you have 3. Would you like to use any?
I have 3 tokens actually.
Oh yes.
Because
you
he
do have
failed the
3.
roll.
You both have 3 tokens. Would you like to use any?
Technically, I have 4 because I failed a roll earlier.
You did.
Wait, actually, can I use unassuming? Because
You
this
can.
is it's night.
That'll be
It's
2
night.
tokens.
It's dark. It's dark in the front room of the office.
That will be 2
And
tokens.
he has no reason
Yes.
to initially expect that I'm there. So I do unassuming.
That will be 2 tokens. And you walk
2
upstairs.
tokens. I have 1 now.
And you walk upstairs. Seeing a broken vase with water everywhere now and flowers.
And I slip behind him and down the stairs as quietly as I can.
Yes.
I'm gonna kind of just brush the little shards off, and I'm gonna open the front door, which is now unlocked unless you locked it behind you.
He did not.
And I'm gonna kind of. Do I see your truck outside, or did you park
No,
somewhere?
I walked here. What? No, I
walked
didn't.
here?
I didn't.
Okay, you walked here. Okay, no,
Yeah.
you did not.
I'm gonna kind of looked at the door, shut it, gonna test the lock and lock it back. I grumble to myself and start cleaning up the glass.
Okay, and Buck.
Okay.
You
Ooh,
are
shoot,
now
that-
downstairs.
That means I'm in the basement. Okay, I'm gonna
What
look
were
around
you
for the
doing
stairs.
downstairs? What were you doing?
I'm literally
downstairs?
What was I doing?
Yes.
Well-
You see 2 bodies on the tables.
You
One of them has
recognize
a sheet
those
over it.
bodies.
The smaller one has a sheet over it, and the larger one, who I'm assuming is the mother,
Yes.
is very pale, and there's a couple chemicals on the table around her.
You
So,
recognize her.
smell of just like chemicals everywhere.
But
I
you
actually have a
recognize
little bit
her
of a mask
as
hanging down my neck.
Officer O'Neill's wife.
Ooh.
Oh, you poor people.
So it's really strong
So-
downstairs of
Yeah,
various.
it stinks.
smells.
Ugh. So I'm just looking around for the stairs at this point. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Roll brains.
I have a question.
What is your question?
When I first found the stairs,
Yes.
was
Found
there anything in front of them, like a shelf or something?
There was.
Okay.
But you kind of
The shelf
after
stays
being
there.
after being there for a few years, you notice some things were different about that specific shelf.
Okay. But yeah,
Okay.
basically the shelf stayed there.
Okay.
Brains difficulty of.
12.
Oh, come on, brains. It went into the divot of a cushion, so I'm not gonna let that be the roll.
No, let it be the roll.
It did it again.
My God.
Gosh, I need a better surface.
Wait,
Use the
the
ground.
divot, is it both?
10.
And you
I got
have
a
one
10.
token.
I have 11.
No, he has 2, doesn't he?
Get up. You have fun.
Well, now I have 2, but I can't use them.
You can.
Now what?
You don't seem to find any stairs or anything that could lead down any stairs. But you.
Am I
Okay.
done cleaning up the base?
It depends. How well are you at cleaning?
I mean, I'm basically gonna make sure the glass is off the floor and kind of lay a towel down and then go back down because I have bodies and
That shouldn't take too long.
those are more important than a broken vase. I can deal with that later.
Yes.
But that's what I'm doing is I'm getting the big chunks of glass, then putting like a towel down.
You hear him
Okay,
begin
well-
to walk downstairs.
So I hop into one of the empty body compartments and hope that one is not for either one of the
All right.
the
Okay.
the officer's family, the O'Neills. It's not for either of the O'Neills.
Because these little compartments are chilled.
You're cold
They
AF,
actually
man.
are.
You're cold
That's
AF,
fine.
bruh.
You pull.
I'm assuming you didn't shut the door behind you because it locks from the outside. You just kind of,
I'm gonna keep it as close to closed as I can.
so you don't die in
Without,
there.
without actually.
Buck, you've been in 2 traumatic experiences in the past 2 weeks. In the past week. You've
He
been
is a
shot and
traumatic
you're about to
experience.
freeze yourself to death.
Aaron,
I'm okay
you
for
might want to like turn on a lamp in your room.
I know,
'cause
just a second. I got it.
You've gotten
He's
progressively
going
dark.
into the world of shade.
It is no longer
throwing the shade up on this
Dark.
boy.
Hold up for a second.
How's that?
Smoke
Better.
better.
Bill,
better.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back down and I'm gonna kind of grumble to myself and then go back to doctoring these bodies for burial.
Barely.
Right. You begin doing that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna continue with the mother because I hadn't started on the daughter yet.
How long
It
are
was a
you
daughter,
willing to
right?
stay inside? Yes. Wait, what?
Okay. It was a daughter that died, right?
Yes. No,
Okay.
Buck, how long are you willing to stay inside that freezer?
I dress warm.
Why would you dress warm?
For
It's
as long as
the
it-
middle of. It's almost. It's like the end of April.
I mean, I don't know. Buck is he's
Yeah,
he's
that's
hoping that he goes
true.
away.
That's true.
Buck is hoping that he goes away before he feels like he has to get out. So it depends on Buck's
You're
like
also
actual
praying
constitution.
that is not what he's putting the mother in.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
What do I
game.
So
roll to see
I guess it would depend on my grit as to how
Roll
long I
a
can stay
luck
in there.
roll.
So what am I
Which
rolling?
is
You are rolling 2d4. No, 1d4.
Me?
Yes. Roll a 1d4.
Okay. At the
Take-
3.
That is the one that the mother goes in.
Alright.
Oh, God. This will be a problem. Scheiße.
Scheisner.
Well, I can't do anything right now. I have
No.
no idea this is where he's going, so
No, you do not.
Watch
Just
Flicker.
as you can. You
Oh
get-
wait, but I have an idea.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm basically just gonna go about my business and do this until she's done, and then go towards the
How long is that gonna take?
4 years.
Let me do a quick Google search, and I will
Why
tell
am I
you.
so dark?
Because you don't have light.
I turned my light on.
Dim light.
Well, maybe you should get a campfire going in your room. Or get a bonfire going in your
Is
room.
that better?
A
No.
teeny tiny bit.
How about that?
Just
How about that?
I mean, probably only takes, from what I can tell. Yeah. From what I can tell, it takes a little bit.
How much time though?
I'm checking. I mean, it'll take an hour or two. I was probably only. Let me see. I'm gonna. Alright, so I have like an hour left. It only takes like 2 hours or so to do most of
How
it.
cold are those freezers?
They're cold. They're basically refrigerated. They're built to keep bodies from. There's a word I'm looking for.
Deteriorate?
Yes.
Deteriorating. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets.
Bodies are kept between 36 and 39 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh
Yeah.
dear,
So it's
Buck.
like a fridge. It's refrigerated.
And you are inside of it.
It's not the worst. I'm clothed at least.
That doesn't.
You are
That's
clothed.
not gonna
It
help
is
you
true.
much. It's in an hour at least.
For about 10 minutes or
can
so,
I-
it's a little
Can I
chill.
roll grit to find out how long it'll last?
Roll grit. Yes, roll grit.
What is your grit?
It's a d6, which isn't great for me, but
You asked to roll grit.
I mean, it
because
makes
it makes
sense.
sense.
Yeah, I know.
I got a 4.
You do not last 10 minutes. You don't last 10 minutes.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm starting to get so I'm starting to get really uncomfortable. So I go, psst, psst, like I start making noises from inside.
Do I hear that?
Roll brains.
I got a 7 again.
You do hear that.
I'm gonna kind of like stop what I'm doing and kind of like take out an earbud.
Psst, psst.
Now
I'm gonna
you're
kinda, like,
concerned. Do you have a zombie in your midst?
Gently
Does he?
unholster my gun, and I'm gonna pull it open and put the gun in the hole.
Does he lean down to check it all?
Do you lean down to check it all?
I mean, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically like unholster my gun, and I'm gonna pull the door open and just point.
You see him there.
Well, I hear
Wait.
him get. Can I hear him get close
Yes.
and then just really forcefully open the door and try to hit him with it?
You can.
I'm gonna do that.
Roll brawn. No, roll fight, and you roll flight.
Flight?
Yes.
Can I roll brawn to stop the door?
Roll flight to see if you notice it.
Alright, that's fair.
Reflexes.
I have to decide if I want to use tokens on this.
What?
I didn't roll well.
What did you roll?
Shoot! Come on.
I got a 2 on the dice.
Oh, how many tokens? You have 4 tokens.
Oh, come on.
I have 5 because I failed a roll.
Oh, yeah,
I failed another roll.
You don't. This doesn't count onto that. Yeah.
No, I know it doesn't.
Okay.
What'd you get?
Come on. Just work.
He keeps
Just
messing
work,
up.
man. It won't stop rolling when I want it
Roll
to.
on the ground.
I got a 5.
You got a 2.
Then I'm gonna use 4 tokens to make that a 6.
I still have 2 tokens. I have 2 tokens though.
That's fair.
You do.
So I'll use. Wait, if they're tied, who wins?
Listen. If he succeeds, all that happens is that he reacts. It does not mean he will succeed in reacting.
All right, well, I'm just going to go to 7 anyway.
Okay.
Alright, that's fair.
Would you like to use your last token?
You're safe and sorry.
Sure, yeah.
You tie. Since you are attacking him, he succeeds. But now you react. Now roll brawn. And Buck
Okay,
will
I'm
also
basically just going to try to stop the
roll
door.
brawn as well.
Me?
Yeah.
Ah.
You were
Okay.
You're trying to do damage with force.
Ooh, I got 4. So that means I can roll again. Yes.
Yes.
7.
I got a 10.
Frick me.
He stops it.
So I shout, and I just kind of like stop the door.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm just gonna kind of like, who's in there?
All right, I guess you're not down. So I pull myself out.
You're more like,
Even.
I guess
Hands
you're
up,
not
hands up.
down. It's freezing cold.
Hands up, don't shoot. Please don't shoot. Have my family sue you.
I can do you.
Look, I truly don't mean to infringe on anything. I'm just looking for something here.
Yeah?
You said there's a shelf in front of those stairs?
I mean, I did say that, but there's a couple shelves down here. They're all on the
Yeah,
same
but
wall, but yeah.
Can I happen to see the marks that a shelf definitely would leave in the floor if it's been sliding around?
Would you like to roll brains?
Yes.
Difficulty of 14. If you can get a 14.
19.
You do see that. That's lucky. Why am I so dark?
Wait, so I see it and I go,
Yes.
and I just getting out slowly. It's real cold. Just gotta get out comfortable warmth.
I'm gonna back towards that shelf, but
Book,
keeping the gun
listen,
trained on it.
Book doesn't want to get shot again for the second time in this week.
So I very slowly point and look at those marks. You ever notice those before?
I'm gonna kind of like glance at the ground, basically at my feet, because I'm standing over them by this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know where what happens if I move that shelf?
I do,
Well,
and I'm gonna
fine.
kind of aim the gun a little higher, closer to like his chest, instead of just in his direction.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm asking him what happens if I move that shelf. What'll I see? Do you know what's
I don't
behind the
know
shelf?
why I tell you that.
Of corpses.
Look, I need to. I know
Bodies.
there's something down there. I need to get there.
There is
And if
something
getting
down
behind that-
there. But if you get down there, bad things are gonna happen to me, and I can't have that.
Okay. Well, now you guys got to understand that now Dax's best option is to kill me, right? Because he knows that I know, and who knows who else is with me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's his best
This
option.
all depends on you. What you would like.
So that's. So, gosh, what's my strategy here? I should have thought about this more. What am I?
What's gonna happen?
Am I next? Am I next to anything right now?
Well, you're currently
A body?
yeah, a body. You're next to
a big metal table that's bolted to the floor. One of those big medical tables.
You could try to talk him out of it, but you aren't that good with charm. Actually, your charm's only a D8. That's not bad.
Better than
Or
mine.
You could roleplay it.
Look, I recognize that. I know that bad things can happen to people in possession of whatever it is that I am looking for. But I'm pretty sure this is the last one. I didn't even know was here.
Last one of what?
it'll complete a mirror that we have. I believe so.
Buck, would you please roll
Once that's complete,
a d4 and then pick higher or lower?
What?
wait,
Roll
what
a
do you mean?
d4 and then pick higher or lower. Like
Then the number I roll?
no. Okay, pick 1 or 2 or 3 or 4.
Oh.
Like one or the other. Pick one.
Well, I rolled a 3.
You have to pick one before you roll.
You need to flip a coin? Is that what you're needing?
Effectively. Yeah, but the 2d4
Oh.
is simple. You don't need a coin.
I'm gonna do flip a coin on Google.
Pick
And I'm
high-
gonna say
heads or
heads.
tails? Okay.
Heads. It's
was-
tails.
You have reopened your wound.
Heck.
Where were you shot?
He was all he was
It wasn't
shot.
Wasn't it in the abdomen? Yeah, I got shot in the
Was
gut.
in the abdomen.
So, so look, I know bad things can happen to people, but this is from my last expedition right here. This shot by somebody who was just as scared as you were, probably, or meaner than you. But
Or just as armed.
look,
Yeah,
if I get this
just
mirror,
disarmed.
if I get this mirror complete, I'm sure I can find some way to help you out. I know I'm a hard guy to trust, but I think I could help your situation out a little bit somehow. Probably get you out.
I really don't think you could.
Would you like to roll charm?
Someone already knows about it.
Yeah, I'll roll charm.
Both of you. And remember,
That's a 6.
what did you get, Joseph?
3.
How are you going to play this out? Because he does convince you, but how do you convince him?
Bang bang, bullet gun.
Look, like I said, you can just put. I've already been shot once. Look, you can just put the gun down, and I'm gonna try my best to help you.
He may have convinced me, Aaron,
Okay.
but fear is keeping Dax from
Yes.
doing anything.
Yes. You believe he could do something, but you're still afraid.
I'm afraid of what could happen.
Yes.
So then what?
Bang,
Is he just standing there frozen? Is he just kind of looking at me?
I mean, I'm kind of looking at you, but my eyes are also kind of like I'm not necessarily zoned out, but I've kind of like got that glazed look in my eye almost of like thinking.
All right. Well, I'm gonna just wait for him to finish his thoughts.
Roll another charm check.
I don't want to.
What?
I don't want to.
Roll charm again for me.
Yes. Okay.
Huh?
Roll charm again for me. Because I need to know. I have to think.
Wait, I need to roll charm.
Just yes. Because that will decide the rest of this. Basically, it's however you end up reacting.
Well, my goal. I'm not really doing anything because I'm wanting to, just not hurry you or anything.
What exactly are you asking for, Joseph?
I don't know because I don't know what's going through Dax's head. He's very scared right now.
Yes. How do you
He doesn't
calm
want-
him down?
He doesn't want someone to go into this room
Mm-hmm.
because bad things will happen.
Okay.
So he's split.
Yes.
That's where he is right now.
Pretty much. How are you going to calm him down effectively? Thank you for the music.
The gun is dropping a little, but it's still in your direction.
How do I calm him down?
Effectively. How do you
look,
show that he can help? You can help him. Thank you for
Can
the music.
I
Connor.
use? Because I got.
Thank you for the music.
I have like two tokens, right?
You have gotten 2 tokens now. Yes.
So I can use that to use truth sense,
Okay.
and I can sense the truth about him and show him I do have power.
Okay. You like to use those 2 tokens? What truth are you
Yeah.
looking for?
His.
There's a middle name.
Maybe his. No. What do I want? What do I want to know? Wow. What would assure him?
His grandfather's maiden name.
Stop. His
I
grandfather's
want to be able to.
You heard me.
Oh, I want to find out who's putting the pressure on him, or at least let him know that I know.
Okay. Who's putting the pressure on him?
I mean, I get it.
Malcor.
Okay, yeah, Malcorp. I know exactly who's doing this to you, man. I can tell. I know them. I know how to. It's Malcorp. It's a company called Malcorp.
Do I know anything about them? Has there been
Do you
anything
watch
in
the news normally?
I mean, yeah, fairly
They're
consistently.
a scientific organization working on creating powers.
I have to make a personal roll.
Okay.
Look, man, you gotta believe me. I can help you. I just found that out with my brain. The Malcorp is the one doing this to you, making you
With my
live in
brain.
fear like this.
With my brains.
Mm-hmm.
I love the
You
Minecraft
didn't roll
music.
brains for that.
I like the Minecraft music. Thank you so much, Connor.
Does the Minecraft music like you?
Yes.
So like he kind of like drops the gun a little. They can't know.
Do my very best to make sure they don't.
It's bad, you know.
And he's gonna kind of look around, but is like not like really seeing anything.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what he's thinking, what I'm thinking right now is that like I could shoot myself in the foot and say that you overpowered me.
I mean, I don't know if you need to go that far, but
I have no
What do you
idea.
get
How do I fix my visuals?
It's so dark and creepy.
Okay, let's keep it that way then, because that's good. It's supposed to be dark and creepy. I don't know why it's all red though.
Non-existent.
Continue.
It's the only thing I can think of. They're gonna find out that you got in.
well, I guess if you say so. Guess you gotta do something then.
And I'm just gonna kind of like, okay, take it. I'm gonna kind of shakily hand over my gun, or pull it out at the very least. And I'm just gonna just point to like the fleshy part of my leg, where you're gonna miss bone and basically anything vital.
All right. Brace yourself, buddy. And so I shoot him.
Boom!
All right.
Bang! You are now in pain.
Do I need to roll something?
Roll grit.
Okay. 45.
You
I
are
rolled two
very
natural 20s.
what?
I rolled 2 natural 20s and a 4 plus 1.
You're fine.
That hurt.
You're done.
That did not hurt at all, actually.
Because everything, the shock hasn't hit yet. Adrenaline is still pumping.
It is. You got 2 natural 20s. That's a 45. A 45. Man.
Waiting, and I'm just kind of like hobble over to the table with, because there are bandages everywhere, basically.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna say, go. And I'm gonna start binding my leg up.
And so I open up the
Wait,
shelf
wait,
and
wait,
start
why
going
are
down.
the bandages in a mortician's office?
You push the
Because I
shelf.
still deal with
Okay.
bodies. So some of them
in
will
case
be
the corpses
bandaged to some extent.
I push the
You
shelf
push
aside
the
and
shelf
enter the
out of the
stairs.
way, and you just see
Bandages are the help with healing, generally.
stone stairs going
And the
down.
dead.
It's mainly to stop all the juices from going everywhere.
I
It's
get
like a
on them
bandage and more like a
There are
towel.
too many people talking.
All the juices.
I get
No,
on the stairs and I go down them.
As you walk, lights click on.
Okay, 1 second.
Like, what does that
I can't
sound?
believe I rolled that well.
What? Neither can
Can't
I.
believe I rolled that well.
Neither can I.
Yeah, Aaron, I can't even see
I
your face.
don't know why I'm so red. I think it's because I messed with my camera settings so that they didn't do auto all the things.
Is the ceiling light on?
Yeah. Yes. I turned it
Wow.
on because it was dark. I can't affect anything. I don't know how to check my camera settings. How do I check my camera settings?
Go
Good
to
night.
camera.
And
How
just
do I do
click on
that?
Settings.
I think it's in user settings.
User settings. How do you go to user settings?
Voice and video.
What are you filming on?
The webcam.
Taco.
I don't know. It's something to figure out after the session.
Okay. Actually, I got it.
I have a question.
Yes.
Am I needed for anything else? Because I need to take a shower before church tomorrow.
You may or may
And
not.
I'm basically going to pass out from pain.
Uncertain.
Fair enough.
Okay, now.
Then what's going to happen is I'm going to wait for him to... There you
Whoa.
go. You're back. I'm going to wait for him to... I'm just going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait for him to come back up, and then I'm calling 911 for myself.
Okay.
And say it was basically my gun went off.
Okay.
Accidental discharge.
So
Okay.
that's what I'm doing the rest of the time.
Okay.
So
I'm on the stairs.
Goodbye.
I go down the stairs.
I gotta
And
go.
I'm looking.
Look, I fixed myself.
I'm going.
Do you want me to keep my video on so it doesn't mess all your stuff up?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself then.
Okay. Bye. Thank you for joining us. What were you saying, Buck?
Wait, are we almost done? Is that what's happening?
We're keep going. Just keep going. I mean, he has to go
All right.
actually.
Well, I'm on the
Really
stairs, so I'm just going down the
It's
stairs.
still really dark. The lights seem really old.
Okay. Huh.
Like,
Wonder how long this has been here.
yeah, really old. And you walk down the stairs, just click.
I'm just following wherever. I'm following them
As you
wherever they
look,
take me.
And you get down to the bottom of the stairs, and you see
Oh goodness.
a hallway, and then cells lining across them. Really old cells.
I look into each one as I pass.
There is nothing but mold and rusted metal. And there's another hallway.
All right,
at the
I keep-
end. Actually, no.
I keep walking.
There's like a turn and a broken door. Oh no, Connor.
Sorry, my disc crashed.
Oh, that's fine.
So I keep walking.
You turn. You open the door at the very end, and there's a turn, and into another
Okay.
hallway.
All right,
And
into another hallway. So
the
I
lights,
turn.
The lights
and
click, but one of them does not. And you see another cell, just a single cell right there. Right in that hallway. And another kind of room. It's a bigger room with a table. And that's it. Roll brains.
Wait. Where are they in relation to me? I'm confused, like, as to the layout here.
Okay. There's a stairs, hallway with cells. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then I turn to the other hallway.
Another hallway with a cell right here and another room that opens up to. No, and there's another room right next to the door you turned through from.
Okay, but the big room is at the end of the hall?
Yes. Yes.
And the cell is just off to the side. Okay,
Yes.
roll brains. I'm doing that now.
Roll brains. Difficulty.
I got a 19.
You're fine. There's some mold with some etchings on it. Like mold grown over some etchings into stone.
I clear away said mold.
It's a word. Michael.
Dun dun dun. Michael Caine?
Roll 2d4.
I am perplexed.
Please. Roll 2d4, please.
The words leap out of the wall and attack you.
That is a 4.
73.
The shard is...
lightning.
I'm sorry. The recording cut out right at the end. So I will explain what happened. Buck sensed the shard was on the wall, was in the wall. He walked over, felt around, and took out a brick. And inside was a small box. He took out the box. He opened it, and inside was the shard. Then he began to leave. Jack Sterling left the arcade, the Phantom Arcade. He was walking along when he heard a voice, a small child, calling for help. He walked down an alleyway. Then he woke up, strapped to a table. And next to the table was a man in a purple suit and black mask. Jack looks around. What? Where am I? He asks. Who are you? Nobody. He hears a voice from the mask. But this is where the fun begins. And that is where this episode